We're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild, and today we're going to be doing a Bengal Tiger guide. Now, I do have a level 6 Bengal Tiger here. We're gonna fast travel into this tent. Hopefully he's in the zone, and it might be showtime right away. Here we go. And there he is, and he doesn't even, he doesn't know we're here now. Okay, it is showtime. Now, because if I do get knocked out, I'm gonna fast travel right back to the same tent. I'm not gonna shoot at him until he lunges at me. If he lunges at me, he could spook. Just to show you the animation. So as soon as you run into a Bengal Tiger, most of the time, it is going to quickly go from calm right to aggressive in a matter of seconds. And then it is going to stalk you. It doesn't happen right away. He doesn't immediately come after you. It does take a little bit of time. Now, when they're right in front of you, there's lots of time to take them down, but if they're in the bushes and trees, or if it's at night and you don't know where they are, man, it is really nerve-wracking and really terrifying. Now, they are a class 9 species, so my favorite rifle when I am hunting them is the 300 AR, the Arzina. Now, when he's ready, he is gonna lunge at me. I'm going to shoot him. There's a good chance we're both gonna die. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna, give that back. Okay, we'll use the bow. No. Here goes. Oh, and he took off. I need my scope. I did not get a good shot. No. Oh, we'll go for a butt shot. And he is gonna die. So when you discover a tiger, you do get a drink zone. They drink from 4 to 7, and you will find them on the bottom half of the map. This is as high up as you will find them. So where it says Pahad, no tigers up here. Now they do go to 9 legendary. I was lucky enough to get a diamond, but I have shot quite a few tigers, and they do take a fair bit of time to kill any significant amount because they are very hard to find. There's only 16 on the map, 1 per home range at any given time, and that is only on the bottom half, as I mentioned before. But they look so cool. Look at that. That just never gets old on me. So there he is. Oh, I got thoracic. He was 6.22 meters away, and yes, that was a rushed shot, but we're getting a respawn. That only paid us $849 because we didn't get a good shot, but for some of those bigger tigers with a vital, I have been paid almost $1,800, so they can pay really well. I'd say that they are probably the second highest paid species in the game. The highest paid species is now the snow leopard. I shot an 8 mythical snow leopard, and it paid me over $2,000. Holy, but you're not gonna get rich from hunting snow leopards because there are not very many of them. Okay, so now this tiger is going to respawn somewhere within the same home range, but we don't know what these 16 home ranges are. So what I have done is I have put tents on all of the little lakes, as many as I could. I can't put them on every little lake, so that I can quickly go and check those lakes. Now, with this update, animals within 200 meters of a tent are no longer going to spook, so you can now put your tents right along the edge of the lake. Now, what I usually do once I've killed a tiger is leave the map and come back, because that forces an immediate respawn. But guys, let me know in the comments on a scale of 1 to 10, how excited are you to hunt for tigers in Call of the Wild? And somewhere in the video, I am going to share a key phrase. Drop that in the comments for your chance to be featured in a video. We choose 1 viewer each month, and if you are on console, then it would be a voice chat, also featured in a video. All right, let's find some tigers. Now, as far as weapons go when you are hunting tigers, my favorite is the Arzina, as I mentioned before, but the Sunberg 454 or the Rhino is an awesome defensive weapon. It is good from classes 4 all the way up to 9, and it only weighs 2 kilograms, so that's a great one to carry. And then the Stenberg takedown recurve bow, the reason I picked this particular bow is because I think it's the lightest bow in the game. It's only 2 kilograms as well. You can use it with or without a scope, and when they're coming after you, the bow will actually do a really great job in defending you. So I'm carrying all 3 of these as I hunt for tigers. And then I also have room for the 308 and the 243 in case we do find anything sweet while we are out there looking for tigers. I actually did find a diamond Barasinga feeding right by with a tiger drink in there. So definitely handy to carry other weapons as well. And there is a collar for tigers, and that would be the Predator Distress Fawn Collar. Now, whenever you are hunting on the bottom half of the map, whether it's tiger drink time or not, it is smart to hunt with your bloodhound, and you do want to have him set up so that he does warn you when there is an aggressive animal around. So when a tiger is stalking you, your dog will start barking and alert you to the fact that you are being hunted. Now, it doesn't happen a huge amount when you are hunting on the bottom half of the map, but it is going to happen from time to time. But it's not going to be a constant thing. So if you were concerned about that, you don't need to worry. Now, for tigers, there are 7 rare fur types and 2 very rare fur types for a total of 9 different rares. So if you are grinding for a diamond or a rare tiger, what I would recommend doing is set up as many tents as you can on the lakes on the bottom half of the map and have a couple along the river. You want to be able to quickly check different lakes. And what I do is, as soon as I have killed a tiger, I leave the map and come back, forcing a respawn. Then I will check the same lake again, because they do often, but not always, come back to the same lake. If they're not there, I will then check all of the surrounding lakes, because that tiger should respawn within the same home range. Now, we don't know what that home range is, but he really shouldn't be that far away. And that's what I have been doing so far. Now, recently, I have been using these 4 lakes, and I have been finding tigers. They've been jumping back and forth. But right now, I don't know where he's gone, because he's not at these 4 lakes at all. And I have checked the river, so we will keep looking. We don't have them totally figured out, but this is a great way to do it. If we could just figure out a certain home range and have all of the water sources in that home range tented, we could just continue to kill tigers and the respawns over and over and over again and just focus on that area. And I think that is the ticket to an efficient tiger grind. So we just have to figure out that area. So let's go to these 4 lakes and see. I don't think there's going to be any there, but let's just make sure. Okay guys, I'm gonna make a pretty big edit to this video because I have figured out a home range. Last night on Twitch, I did a live stream and I grinded tigers for the entire night. And what I figured out was these 3 lakes, they're one home range. They're not gonna respawn anywhere else but these 3 lakes. Now the catch is you have to have a male tiger at one of these 3 lakes for this to work, because if you don't, I mean, you should, and it would help to have a male, because you don't want to be grinding on females. Wouldn't you rather have a nice big male when you do finally have a rare spawn? So as you can see by the hunting pressure, I constantly had tigers respawning, and if you look at my codex, look at the tigers that I killed, and look at the time in between. 6 minutes, 4 minutes, 1 minute, 4 minutes, 1 minute, 10 minutes, 2 minutes. I didn't have to wait long to get tigers, so this strategy is how to grind tigers and not have to wait a long time for them. Now, I'm pretty certain that these 4 lakes and this tiny dot of water are another home range, but these 3 have been the most consistent for me. Now, because I have started to grind tigers this way, I have put either tripods or blinds down because I was getting an insane amount of hunting pressure. Now, we're not even sure if hunting pressure will affect tigers, like it doesn't really affect black bears, so reducing hunting pressure might not be necessary at all. And you will see lots of barrasinga in feed zones around the lakes where tigers drink, especially on the bottom left side of the map, but no tiger at this lake. Man. Okay, we have an aggressive tiger. Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, he's coming for me. Okay, should we use the bow this time? I'm definitely gonna die. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I didn't think he was gonna come that fast. That was fast. All right, we're gonna have to go back for him. And that does often happen. Okay, so he is at this lake. Did we get his zone? No, we did not. Okay, back we go. Now, you see we shot that level 6 at this lake, and now its respawn has jumped down to this lake. So they're just gonna bounce back and forth between these 3 lakes. So literally we can just keep shooting the respawn, the same respawn over and over and over again. Okay, so this time I'm trying to come in from the opposite side of the lake where we saw that tiger. I'm not gonna run in like I did before, although it didn't spook, it said he spooked, and then he went aggressive. I thought there was a 7. There's an 8 coming in. I'm confused. Are there 2 tigers here? What is happening? We had 2 here before, and that was the first time I had ever had 2 tigers on one lake at the same time. And I think it's happening again, because I'm almost positive that was a level 7, or am I losing it? I might be. So there's the 8. There's his mating call. So 324 kilograms is max weight for the Bengal tiger. And there he comes. Okay, so I came back in and there is our 8 mythical tiger. So I decided to run down and come up a bit because I didn't want to come in on the same side as our tiger. So I'm going to show you what happens when you approach a tiger. So he's calm right now. He doesn't know we're here, but he'll figure... I knew there was another tiger here. I knew it. I just got killed by a tiger. Oh my gosh, there's 2 of them here. That is so crazy. Now, clearly my dog did not warn me. I had no idea there was another tiger. So here we go. We are approaching the lake that should have 2 tigers at it. This should be interesting. Okay, they're growling. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I am gonna die. Oh my gosh, I am gonna die. Well, I really need to move a tent here because this is not working. Oh my gosh. I can't stay alive. All right, I'm gonna move that tent. Let's do it. Look at this, guys. 2 tigers in the same zone. I have never had that, ever. All right, I gotta let them attack me. Let's see what happens. This is going to be very interesting. Okay, here they go. This guy's going aggressive first. Okay, here he goes. And the other one isn't too much further behind. Okay, the other one's spooking? Really? Got him. And this one is not spooking. Can I stay alive? Here he comes. Yeah, you think, dog? So when your dog starts barking, that tiger is probably pretty close to you. He's getting ready. Oh my gosh, here we go. Man, I gotta back up. Back it up. Dude! All right, here we go. Man, here he goes. No! You chicken! Butt shot. Got him! I got him! And that is 2 tigers down. That is crazy. Why'd you chicken out on me, my dude? What's that all about? All right, there is our 8 mythical. Second shot was a beautiful double lung on the trot and $1,538 for him. And you get to find the other one. And we got a vital. And he did not go too far. And we got a left lung. Beautiful. And that is the level 7. Would one of you guys please come back as a rare? Please? That would be delightful. $1,542 as well. Let's see if this one's gonna chicken out on us. I'll see. Oh, not a vital. It didn't give me another arrow. I would have got another shot into him. That's okay. We're going to go right back into this tent. Here we go. Where'd he go? Ah, he took off and he has a tiny wound. He went this way. Man! Now, as far as where you can find tigers drinking, I have made a hotspot map. Let's have a look. So Bengal tigers can literally be found at just about any water source on the bottom half of the map. Now, definitely run the river. When I first ran the river, when I first got onto the map, I found 7 tigers, and after that, I'm only finding 1 or 2 along the river at any given time. And it takes a very long time to run the river. Now, the 3 lakes that are part of the same home range that I have been grinding consistently are circled in white, and then we have the 4 lakes plus a little dot of water circled in green. That is also 1 home range. But the lakes circled in white have been working absolutely perfectly for me, very consistent. And if you did enjoy the video, guys, splat that like button. And if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on, because we have lots of content coming in Sundarpatan. Thank you so much for watching. To learn all of the hotspots for every species in Sundarpatan, click right here.